A newly named storm has developed in the eastern Pacific, that being Rosa. We'll continue to track that. It could become a hurricane by tomorrow, of course. Flash flooding is still a concern across the Ohio and Tennessee Valley, maybe even in parts of the Northeast. We're also looking at some spotty severe weather threats as well. So here's that newly named storm. The National Hurricane Center pretty confident that the cluster of thunderstorms is organized enough to where those sustained winds are at tropical storm force, and we'll continue to watch this track to the northwest. Maybe a hurricane by tomorrow evening, and then that will lift a little farther north by the weekend, but still staying away from the Mexican mainland, which is good news. We'll see if some of that moisture can actually get pulled back up into the southwest. We'll see. It happened at Tropical Depression 19 last week, and that did bring some very heavy rain to the southern U.S. Places like Dallas picking up significant amounts of rain from that tropical system. But Rosa at this point kind of meandering to the north and west. And the Atlantic Basin, we still have waves of energy here, but nothing imminent except for this particular wave. Could see some outer bands with that tropical wave impacting the outer banks of North Carolina. It's not like we need any more rain after that 2 to 3 feet plus from Hurricane Florence. We still have a number of major flooding concerns along those area rivers there. Speaking of flooding, we have that threat from Kentucky to Ohio and West Virginia, maybe an additional 1 to 2 inches, isolated 3-inch tallies there. And then this moisture will continue to pool up to the northeast, and then an enhanced front will kick out some showers and thunderstorms over the next couple of days, and that will lead to some decent rainfall tallies in the northeast as well. We're looking at some 1 to maybe 2-inch tallies there. Meanwhile, it's dry out west. Critical fire weather concerns there. Red flag warnings and fire weather watches over Wyoming over the coming days. Best chance of severe weather today is over the Ohio Valley and the Great Lakes, and then tomorrow that threat does shift a little farther east. And then we're looking at some cooler air to come in over the next few days.